Connected. Channel switched.
Yeah.
Good morning
Me too.
and good evening.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
It's not so much a race as it's a climb, this one.
Yeah.
We start off at sea level and the finish height is just under 3,800 meters.
Yeah, a lot of up.
User joined your channel.
Servers up.
Thanks.
Hi, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis.
Who?
User joined your channel.
Hi, I'm Dennis. Bruce Mike Richard Rich.
Hi, good.
Hi, Gerd. Hi, Gerd.
So my guest is going 2 minutes ago.
Did it work?
Yeah, he was very amazed with 86 years old and said he must fly with via Condor.
Wow, very good.
But the Pico 4 is not so easy to connect with Condor, and I have now his VR Google here, and we'll try it tomorrow or next day.
Yeah,
There's an article on the Condor Soaring website on their forum about connecting the Pico 4 to Condor.
Yeah, I read it, and you must install a lot of things, Steam VR and virtual desktop and what, a lot of things.
Yeah, it didn't look easy.
Yeah, the Quest 2 is much easier put in and work, and the Pico 4 I will try tomorrow, I think, with Wi-Fi or with cable. We'll see. And when it's have a better solution, then the next decision to sell my Quest 2 and buy also a Pico 4, we will see.
Hi, Garrett. I was
Hello, Mike.
away for a moment.
ciao, Nicola. Yeah.
Well, there's everything from an LS4 to an EB29 in here.
I think it is.
I take it you've gone with the 15.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm going to take also.
Yeah, it's what I've selected.
Couple EBs here. There's only 8 of us.
User entered your
I
channel.
take also the 15 GS3.
Good morning.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Hi, John.
The first waypoint height restriction.
User joined your channel.
Also, I put a link in that TeamSpeak for the XT store map if anyone wants it.
I just made one. Well, it was thoughtful of you to do it.
Hi, John.
User joined your channel.
Noise.
Hi, John. Brian.
Hi.
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 Okay. Is the bomb cyclone supposed to get you, Brian? supposed to be a bomb cyclone going across the United States. Whatever that means.
Supposed to be what?
It means you don't want to get in the way of it.
Yeah, it's a big weather, it's a weather system.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
winter storm.
Yeah, late week it's going to get really cold, even down south. We'll be in the single digits. Fahrenheit, that is.
Yeah, they're now saying -8 Fahrenheit for us on Thursday.
Where's that?
In Wyoming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't doubt that at all.
Hey, Mike, I was talking to my sister yesterday. Her camping group has decided they're not going to camp Wyoming much anymore because every time they go there, the wind's blowing so bad. Is that what you get?
Where do they go?
No.
I think Wyoming's a slightly large state.
Probably the mountains.
Well, it does blow a lot here.
Well, disappointingly, they've turned the snow down from 2 to 4 to 1 to 2 inches.
Lucky you.
Well, we've been so dry out here that I would rather have I'd rather be more than less at this point. Wednesday night, wind chills of between -29 and -39 Fahrenheit. That's nice.
Our wind chills are now predicted at -65 on Thursday.
Oh yeah, good weather to go out for a morning walk or something.
Yeah.
I
Wear
don't
my
want to live
bathing suit.
I don't want to live anywhere where I have to plug my car in at night so it'll start in the morning.
I'll have no need to start my car that day. I ain't going anywhere.
You just don't go anywhere. I got you.
Okay, this is weird. Okay, whatever the weird thing is that makes the frame rate go low at some airports has nothing to do with buildings, clearly, because there's not a building to be seen at this airport, and my frame rate's still chugging like 45 frames per second.
Yeah.
And if I pull the camera out a certain distance, it'll suddenly just pop back up to full speed. That's really weird.
Yeah, the only object I see is the helicopter at the end of the runway.
And that's that same model I think that they use in other airports.
I got 105 frames per second.
Wow.
Yeah.
For USA, that's amazing.
That's
Frames, not ping.
about standard for me.
I was thinking ping.
How do you see frames in a second again?
Shift D.
Thanks.
Yeah, mine is set to VSync at 120, but I can only keep up 90, so there's definitely something wrong with this scenery.
I have 35 frames per second.
That pretty good over there, Bruce?
27 to 3. Average.
Boy, that biplane is slow.
Oh, maybe it's the biplane. I hadn't even noticed it.
Good question. Does he just get a penalty, or does he not be able to start
The later.
the ladder? Okay.
He has to go back down in altitude and then come back up to start, right?
Yeah.
If he does that right away, he can just go ahead and climb up to the 2,000 and go from there.
Yep. The deal is you have to release lower than the plane would release. You have to shut the motor off by then. At release height, you have to shut the motor off.
I mean, you can climb above release height. It's just literally, you just have to have the engine off once you're below the start height to arm the starting, basically. So you can climb up as high as you want on the engine, but then you have to descend back down before you can do anything. But once you've already started the task, if you want to go back and restart, you have to land.
Could you look at the temperature? Well, that's not going to matter. What time of year is it? Anybody notice?
What was the question?
What time of year was the task here?
I guess it's December, maybe?
I think it was.
It should make it their summer.
Yeah. Condor will automatically, if you don't otherwise specify it, always sets it. It'll, if you start a new task, it is smart enough to set the season properly. So if it's Southern Hemisphere, it'll make it in, the Southern Hemisphere winter, summer. I didn't catch what time when it was, but yeah, it will do that properly.
But then you can go into the thermal area and up the temperature way up, right?
Well, the temperature is totally separate from that. That's you can set it to be, 50 degrees Celsius or wherever in the middle of winter if you want.
That's my point. So you're kind of overriding some of the date stuff there.
Well, the day, all that does is change up with the sun. I mean, I don't think as far as Condor are concerned, the date doesn't matter for thermals or anything. It's just what you set it to. It's just the sun and the length of the day and everything will change. So if you want to set it to be sub-zero freezing temperatures in the middle of summer, it'll let you do it. It doesn't care.
This is an elusive core.
I'm having a terrible time staying in the center of this one. Yep.
Are your sceneries barren, or is it just dirt? No, the only thing that's green is in the valleys.
On some of them, yeah.
On this one in particular.
Yeah, this one's definitely barren.
Okay.
What do you mean by barren? You mean no textures or just
dirt? It's mountainous. I mean, you can see the contours and all of that, but the only thing that's green on mine is the valley, the very valley floor.
Well, you
everything else
that tends to be what happens in deserts.
Sometimes that happens when you just don't get a good download.
Well, this is we're in. Yeah, that's all basically desert there.
If it's black or dark, it's the default water texture.
Yeah, the missing texture, the texture you get here is missing textures. Yeah, it looks like black oily tar. It's really weird looking. I might go over to the other thermals and see what it's like. I don't know why I turned my engine off so low. The tow height was 850. I should have climbed up on the engine.
I think this one is dying out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely died. That's why I've left.
Oh, this one over here feels better already.
Yeah, there's almost nothing here, Dennis. You're coming toward me.
I'm high enough. I just don't really care at this point.
Me either. I'm just holding pattern.
It's a good thing the sea is really warm today. Yeah, this map has no thermal map at all.
What's the longest you flew around in circles waiting to land, Dennis?
Say it again.
Yes, better, Roger.
I think this cloud's dying too.
No, this works. You were Mike and Tim now.
Oh, you guys must be in a new thermal.
There's a new thermal over here.
This one I'm in's 2.8.
No, I have 3 here. And I,
Don't understand why they made the at the first turn point of a altitude limit. That's weird.
there's better Richard.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that
It's,
first turn
it's
point,
over 3.
that altitude limit on the first turn point is the same as the start altitude. That's weird. Huh.
Yeah, that's crappy. Control freak. A task when there's that 3,700 difference between start and end, and you do that on one of the turn points. I don't know.
First turn point's got a maximum of 1,200 meters.
Yeah.
Ridge between 2 and 3 is 5,000 meters.
I definitely don't plan on dumping water immediately after the first turn point. Actually, I do. Well, I was planning on dumping water as soon as I get past that first turn point. The wing loading on the EV is actually still relatively high, even empty. I was like, yeah, since the rest of the race is going to be climbing the entire time. I was thinking about taking this thing, and I'm like, you know, I haven't actually tried to fly the EV without water. It might actually be pretty good. Good luck, Mike.
Yeah,
good luck.
Yeah, good luck, everybody. Got one there, John?
Oh no, I'm just flying straight. I have not turned.
Brother John.
Oh.
It's mediocre. It's like 3. I'm just trying to get up and get started.
Oh, okay. I got a feeling 3's going to be about the best you're going to get today. Good luck, Eric.
Also,
I think I was a little too greedy with the altitude. About lunchtime, I'm going to be down.
Look, Rich.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, Rich.
good luck.
Good luck. I've missed my full spec.
Mic check. Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, we can. Hello.
Yeah, right.
Very good. For some reason, my button wasn't configured for push to talk.
Ain't gonna do it.
Good luck.
Yep.
This one's running better at 4.
Good luck, Bruce.
Good luck.
Yeah.
How's the lift on the ridge gear?
No, not much.
There's a little bit, but it's nothing to brag about.
Then stop bragging, Mike.
I'm hardly bragging, my friend.
Oh, John.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, John.
Thanks, guys. I was looking for DB1. Maybe I can keep up with an LS4. Didn't find him, though.
Good luck with it.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thomas hasn't started yet, but he's way down course.
Yeah, maybe he's trying out the ridges.
I'm not sure. I know I've missed turn points before, I'm ashamed to say. Kept flying.
Yeah, remember that one where you missed the first turn point, but it gave you credit for all the others?
No, I remember it now. And then I just kept flying the race anyway. And then the end of the race went sort of near the first turn point, so I went over there and kind of clipped the first turn point to at least get that far. That's the one I remember.
Oh, maybe it didn't give you credit for the others then.
No, it's just stupidity.
Because I definitely remember you leaving the finish area and going to the turn point and coming back.
Yeah, it wasn't cool. Well, it doesn't look like the altitude limitation is going to matter too much.
Nope.
I think JLD made a horrific mistake and took the wrong valley.
Yeah, he did.
Agreed.
And he's going to have a hard time getting over that plateau.
I mean, he might.
Did he
might
go
be
up
okay.
the left side?
Yeah, he took the first. There's a first smaller valley that does not go to the turn point. Oh boy, yeah, he's.
Yeah, the valley he wants at about the 21 kilometer point. He took one that was at about 18, and he's certain. Now that we've turned up this valley, I see why there's a limitation on the height.
Well, why?
I'm getting plenty of lift.
Well, I know, but why is that valley there being a limit? It's never going to be that high anyway.
Keep you from getting into the wave too early.
Well, considering that we're going to be climbing up the mountains anyway, and I don't know.
Did you fly through that 5+ thermal, Richard? Rich?
Yeah, I took a couple of turns in one.
Yeah,
but,
not the strong one.
No, just flew through. But this ridge should be fine for the first turn point.
But the ridges works enough. Coming to 1200.
I don't know. At 5 thermal plus, 5+.
The first turn point's 1200. There's no point in turning.
Well, you can come through at 1500 at least and dive through it.
I haven't turned. Well, I guess you you really want to do that.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, that's the best way to do it. If it's a limitation for you, rather than waste altitude.
But if you can be running V&E at 1200, why go to 15?
Okay, missed the turn
If
point.
you can do that, great. I'm sure as hell ain't going to do any.
I was going to say what I thought. I thought he was further ahead than that.
This is a fairly strong ridge, so it'll be moot. Oh, yeah.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim. Congrats, Mike.
Congrats, Mike.
Congrats.
Thank you.
This one's at least 4.
Thank you.
Congrats, Brian.
JLD's coming in just after me on the turn point. Congrats, Gerd.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Gerd.
Thanks.
That's nice.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats.
Which way we turning, John?
I'm turning right. I don't know what people down below me are doing.
There's only one,
That's Rich.
XRR. Looks
Yeah,
like he's going right also.
Richard.
Congrats, Richard.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Pushing, Brian.
That's right.
Yeah, I see you.
We're just gonna have fun.
Yeah.
That's
Bruce.
Bruce.
Congrats,
Good going, Bruce.
Congrats.
Congrats, Bruce.
Whoa. Party in the cloud over there.
Congrats, John.
Congrats.
Congrats, John.
Yes, sir.
Congrats, John.
Thank you. Made it through the first one.
Yeah, you may have made the right call there, Gerd.
Yeah.
I thought that steep stuff there coming right up off the valley might do a little bit more.
Your fault. Good night, John. Knowledge.
Okay.
That's -6.
Yeah, I was too low to get that one.
Yeah. Coming, Mike. 6-1.
Wow. Turning right or left? Right, I see.
Right.
Well, I'm still about what I went through the gate at. Somehow I've got to get positive by over 3,000, 3,500.
That's annoying. This wave was working a second ago, and it just stopped working completely.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was actually working. It was almost 2 meters per second just a minute ago. I stopped that cloud to climb for a few seconds, and now there's nothing. 0 netto, or slightly negative. Dang it. Yeah, I don't... Something died. That's
How high
so
are you,
weird.
John?
2330. Yeah, no, seriously, it was working really good before it got to that cloud. I considered not even stopping in that cloud because the cloud was like 4 and the wave was 2 beforehand. I'm like, oh, I'll take a few turns, get the cloud base. And as soon as I left, the wave suddenly just disappeared totally. As in, there was no netto. Right now, I'm at 0.3 netto. It was 2 meters per second before. I'm just leaving. It's not doing anything anymore. There's no wave sink or lift. It's just like it's just stopped existing.
That was a very welcome thermal.
Wow, man, the waves are totally broken here.
5 here, Richard.
Sorry, Bruce, second.
Richard, I was saying was 5 here, Richard.
Thanks.
Oh, is that the one I've just left?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not a thermal, it's a ridge.
Yeah, it drops off once you get above bridge height.
Yeah. But it's nice to get come up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend too much time, of course.
Yeah, unfortunately the one that I can't remember got but I missed one anyway. I was too low to get up.
Saw that, I was low too. It was drifting over the mountain anyway. Still had some gas though, I guess.
Got some climbing to do.
Yeah. The ground's going to be coming up to meet us. Just went through a 4.5 blue thermal. Did you get any 5 off that ridge, Richard?
Yeah, I got up to 2,000, but I'm leaving it now.
Oh, wow. 1650.
I think there's some wave mixed in there, but it's very, very narrow, very small.
How you doing there, Mike?
Just centered, but looks like the core's over 5. Over 6. In fact, over 7.
Not down here, it wasn't.
Ditto to that, Rich.
You couldn't get anything higher.
Yeah.
I'm going up at 5.
I keep thinking I shouldn't be going in circles, but I don't know. A lot of climbing to do.
Yeah, and the lift on these ridges and wave is just completely doesn't make any sense. Wow, this is about the most broken lift I think I've seen. I'm flying along this ridge and then it's just randomly going up and down between massive lift and massive sink off and on. And it's not like the terrain's bumpy or weird or anything.
Yeah, there's out the Meadows 3, but it's breaking up now. Man, I think this task needs to be preserved for history so everyone can see what wind conditions to set to not ever set on a task.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is doing what it's doing, but it's so broken. It's like, I think what's literally happening is anywhere where there should be ridge lift, the wave lift is canceling it out.
I'm glad somebody else does that.
What's that?
Get on the wrong side of the mountain or choose the wrong valley.
And then again, mysteriously, for no freaking reason, the lift just turned off like someone flipped the switch. Thanks, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
How many thermals you take, Tim?
Oh, just one.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Mike. I'm good. And Brian.
Yeah, Mike.
Hello.
Congrats, John.
All right,
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
That's good.
Congrats, Garrett.
Congrats.
That's good.
That's good.
Thanks, Mike.
Way to go, Mike.
Congrats, Mike.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I have to be the turn.
3,000.
Yeah, I was at about 37.
Bigger question is how high do you need to be across to the next turn point?
5,000.
Yeah, the ridge is 5.
Unless you come back like Tim.
Yeah, I'm going south about.
Going up the waypoint to the north. Good ridge here. And then 1.35 or 38.
You're going to take that ridge that kind of goes to the east, Garrett?
Take the shorter ridge out to the east. The other one's in suppression.
Makes sense.
Oh man, I'm getting waved.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats.
Yeah, go more straight after the report. Climbs very well.
My friend.
Thank you.
Go on.
These lenticulars just absolutely have no correlation whatsoever to the wave today.
Yes, they do.
But I was getting far more lift in between them than I was actually under them. I was normally the strongest lift is at the leading edge of them, and today it's just been fly out like on the trailing edge of the one up ahead. Somehow, for some reason, that's producing more lift.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah, Brian.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey. Going up out here.
Is cloud flying out?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, someone needs to tell this cloud to get out of my way then.
That's
Congrats.
Good.
Congrats.
Congrats. Congrats.
Thank you. Now what do we do?
There was some sync, wasn't there, Tim? I can see.
Yeah.
6.7 sync
Yeah,
right here.
wow.
Hey, bro.
That's Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
Congrats, Bruce.
Right on.
Holy crap, I see what you mean, John.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of sync back there.
Yeah.
It's another of the Condor classic, what goes down didn't have to go up. There sure hasn't been any lift like that this entire time. At least from way originally. I mean, it's like... Oof. Yeah, you fly through 6 meters per second sink, and then get on the other side, and it's like 1 meter per second of lift. The clouds are doing a lot more than the rage or thermal rate is.
Much better, Japan.
Yeah, it looks like you got a parking ticket over there, Gert.
Yeah.
Over with 20 meters to spare.
Very good. Well, very stupid.
Where'd J.H. go to?
I don't know.
Yeah,
he
he
got
was
stuck
right.
a while back.
Huh, he was right with me. I was like,
Well, he's not too far from us. He's at 130 kilometers.
huh.
I'm sorry, I must have missed the call sign.
Well, J.H., but I don't see him anywhere.
JH was to the left of me when I made my shot over the ridge. So I think he may have gotten caught with Gerd.
It's clouding up, guys. Ridge. The path to the ridge is clouding up.
Yeah,
And
I picked a spot to go across.
Oh, this is like the first wave that's actually working decently.
Yeah.
But I wonder if whoever flew this actually made sure the task was completable.
Oh, come on, John.
The reason why I'm saying that is the cloud base, as we get higher, the terrain up ahead is just totally embedded in the cloud. So, I'm wondering if we're going to run into really bad problems with the clouds blocking stuff. Because it's at where we're at now, it's already getting to be an issue. I'm not saying that as far as actual lift goes. I think it looks like there's a valley all the way to the finish. It's just these clouds are getting closer and closer to the terrain.
And the terrain is getting higher and higher?
Yeah. We'd hope to actually aim for the turn point. I was like, why is LCR all the way over there, away from the ridge?
Congrats, John.
Congrats.
That's John.
Congrats, John and Tim.
Thank you.
Wow, there's JAH coming over the top.
Oh, he went over.
XRR is with him.
Yeah, EBs would have climbed better in that wave than the 15s.
Thank you.
Congrats,
Congrats.
Brian.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Boy, but you left me in the dust.
Say again, Bruce.
You left me in the dust.
Did you get over?
Oh yeah, I just went way too early. I was north of you and I had to retreat a little bit. Lost a lot of altitude in the sink.
Shit.
That didn't sound good.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats.
What?
Congrats, Dennis.
That's Dennis.
Anyway, my choice of ridges takes me 95% of the way there. It won't let me get the last 5.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Congrats.
This is weird looking terrain, actually. These fields down here, like.
More climbing now for the finish.
Yep.
Yeah, the high ground here is almost covered in clouds. Not easy.
You'll go through so fast, team, you'll sweep it all the way for us.
Oh, there are balloons.
That's good.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Garrett.
Thanks.
Oh, there's some balloons.
Yeah, airport down there.
There is?
That's how they mark airports in these things. Yeah, the airports are pretty sketchy.
So, how many 100 meters do you think the cloud base is? Wow.
Well, above ground, I'll say a couple of hundred.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it up there. Way down in the valleys.
Thanks, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Richard.
Richard.
So if you have a lot of altitude early in the leg, you might have to waste it to get under the clouds, right?
No, you go around the clouds.
Okay.
And that's very doable. But it is a pain.
Thank you.
Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats.
Nice.
Yes, thanks.
Okay.
So how many thermals, Tim, in the end?
I think one.
And how many zigzags?
A lot.
Son of a gun. I'm down.
Yeah, I
Oh,
picked the wrong valley. I do that a lot. You guys have a good one. Good on you.
Thank you.
I'm down at
Okay, John.
3,600.
Take care now, guys.
Yeah, have a good day.
I'm right behind you, Brian.
User
I see
left
it,
your
Brian.
channel.
Unless I can keep this thing rolling downhill to the point where I get airspeed. Nah, I'm done. Yeah, Richard, there's a whole bunch of sink in here.
And there's nowhere to find lift.
Exactly. I was trying to do the same thing you're doing, getting a little bit off that ridge, but it just didn't.
No, I didn't get anything from it.
How far from the turn point?
That's 16 from the
18
finish.
for me.
I think that last ridge back there, Garrett, was the one to do some climbing on.
Yeah.
Yeah, back a couple kilometers.
Yeah, I saw Mike and Dennis climbing on it, and I was like, why do that? I'm really high.
That was.
Hey.
You're in trouble, Danny.
Congrats, John.
Yeah, I'm on the ground.
I think I'm going to be on the ground very soon.
I'm going to make my stand here, Garrett. Probably that other ridge would have been better.
Yeah, you were higher than me.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That ain't good. He was doing well.
Oh no.
Oh, no, Mike.
Pulled into a trap. Damn it.
See y'all next time.
Oh, bye.
Yep, same here.
That's a good one,
User
Richard,
disconnected from your channel.
where you are.
Okay. I'll stick at it for a while.
Yeah. I wish I had done my job there and got high. Norbert's new.
I guess I can land without working this thing.
Ouch.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
You too?
me too.
Wow. Carnage. Carnage in the Andes.
What really pisses me off is I had a different way picked, and I know it would have worked, but I thought, oh, well, this might be a little better.
I tried
Not
following
so.
that ridge to the west, but ended up in a narrowing gully and weakening wind.
Yeah, that's where I was. Or same direction, anyway.
Yeah, I saw you off. You're a bit east of me, but I couldn't get across to where you were. I was lower than you. Back in a minute.
I'll be curious how many people crash out or land out on this one.
It's been a lot drop out. Well, not a lot.
There doesn't really seem to be any correlation between the wave clouds and the actual lift.
I definitely did say that earlier. There was one point where I had more lift on the on the trailing edges of some of the waves.
That's it.
You're
That's
right,
what
Mac.
I'm doing now. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just when the waves get really packed together in some of the terrain. I think it depends on just on how the conditions are set up. You can do weird. The waves, the way it simulates the waves, gets all really strange.
Maybe we should get Elon to take over the company so that we can find out how the algorithm works.
I somehow don't think that would work out too well.
I'm back.
Let's try a crosswind takeoff of the EB.
Well, I'm tapping out for other things today. We'll talk to you guys later.
You man.
Good luck for those that are still in the air.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, wow, that's really hard to get going.
I don't think in real life you would be able to take off at this altitude, John.
I know. We real life. I mean, Condor. Oh boy. Wow, that was really pushing it.
I've just gone on to Condor clubs, and so far there's 10 entries, and they're all land outs or crashes.
I can't remember if this thing's turbocharged or not. I know that. Yeah, probably not.
You're not going to have much power at that altitude.
Yeah, this is not. Yeah, the Stemi might do better. I think it is actually turbocharged. This thing definitely not. That was also that runway is not smooth either. So just the initial rollout I was worried it was one of the winds were gonna dig in, and it's a crosswind. Wow, this is just barely. I mean, I am climbing. I'm climbing 2.5. But yeah, it doesn't feel. Well, there's two more coming in, NOI and HLE. Although, I think they're okay.
There's a cloud in the way.
I'm back. So far, there's 10 scores posted. They're all either a crash or a land out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did you finish, Tim?
Yeah, I did.
Awesome. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yes. So far, Tim, LCR, JH, me, XRR, and NOY have finished.
Congrats to you also, John.
Thanks.
Yeah, congrats.
It was that flattish bit of ground with the low cloud base that got me. I think it also got Dennis and Brian as well, and Mike.
It killed my confidence.
Yeah, I kept left to get a little bit rich.
Yeah, it's funny. I flew straight over the little bit higher area to the that was more to the east, and there was actually lift over it. I was like, well, I'll have enough glide in the EB. I didn't have water, but still, I had enough glide. I'm sure. I was like, if I hit any sink, I could still just divert further back to where you were, Tim. But there was actually lift along that ridge, along that flat area, which was in the lee of the mountain.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, I was going to say, it's just, I couldn't figure the lift out the entire thing. It's just,
no, it wasn't obvious.
How is that, Richard? Sinky or not?
I'm sinking. I've got three. Oh, I've got a lot of sink right now. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, there's a bit of sloping ground there.
Yeah, I'm tempted to take that direct route.
Oh, there's DB1.
And I've got final glide at MC2, but I kind of don't trust that area.
No.
Yeah, I had final glide until I got to that flat bit of ground.
I had final glide when I crashed. In fact, I had more than enough.
Hi, Gary Bruce.
I'll go left then.
Yeah, go to the ridge on the left, I think.
I want to finish this damn thing.
Oh, geez, this thing here is so strong it's overpowering my engine.
I went to the ridge on the left, but I got there too low, and the lift was almost non-existent.
I just looked. I was 9 kilometers from the finish and had a DDH of 200 at 2.5.
Yeah, I'm 9 kilometers and I got a DDH of 100.
Yeah, you see that little ridge on your right, Richard?
Uh-huh.
Don't go there.
Don't push that button.
I wonder what happens if I press this button.
Yeah, it's funny, Richard, you're going exactly the way I went, and that worked weirdly fine.
I can see the finish now. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, so I didn't need to go to that ridge.
I didn't either. That's where I made my stupid mistake.
No, I'm thinking also too low.
The clouds on the ridges are a nice touch. It's like 5 lift here, Garrett.
Oh, fantastic.
And that's at 200 kph. MPT went right over the high ground, like Richard did. I didn't have the guts to do that.
I was a little farther right than that.
Yeah, I think where DB1's going right now too. That's him and Richard both can.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Congrats, Richard.
You outflew me,
Congrats.
dude. Passed me up and did great.
Ooh, Garrett, you are getting low.
Yeah.
No minimum on this one.
Nope.
Garrett's about 8 out, and he's got in ground defect.
Oh.
The bridge on the left works a little bit, Gert. Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
You just beat Mark Till to the finish.
Not by time, though. I sucked
No,
on time.
yeah.
At least you made it, though.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
was four. That was 4 in the fifth place. That's fine. Oh, jeez. Here makes it.
That is close. Don't touch the ground yet.
I'm in spectator mode watching Garrett, and from my angle, he actually did go into the ground.
Wow.
Congrats.
Congrats, Gert.
Congrats, Garrett.
Now get to the airport.
And even if you have to land out, you still finished.
Oops.
Racing terrain.
I was too busy watching Garrett.
Wow. That was close. Oh no.
That's awesome. Well, I'm going to get off here. See all you guys tomorrow. Have a great afternoon and evening, everyone.
Yeah, same to you.
Yeah, have a good day, Mike.
Bye,
Bye-bye, Mike. Bye-bye.
so, Tim, what do you think the optimum plane was?
Not the EB.
Okay.
Because of the bridges towards the first turn point.
I think the 15 was.
Yeah, optimum. Maybe the LS4, but yeah, it was very hard to get over the flat terrain.
Okay, bye-bye, everybody.
Yeah, I'll say bye as well.
User
See you
disconnected
guys.
from your channel.
See you, Tim.
Bye, Tim.
Congrats, mate.
Okay, bye-bye.
User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.